Hey, what is up, healthcare digital marketing? You guys, it is Tuesday Night Fever. We're back. And today we're going to be talking about how to supercharge your Facebook posts using Facebook ads. I absolutely can't wait for this. Guys, I love getting back to Tuesday Night Fever. It makes me so happy. If you're coming on here on the replay, you guys, let me know that you're on here with the replay. Just say like Team Replay. If you're on here live, please say Team Live so that I know you're on here. We already got people pouring in, but tonight I want to tell you a little bit of a story. So yesterday, y'all saw that that we made a post about Jared Carter and the struggles that his family is going through. I wanted to briefly break down that campaign and show you the results of all of your hard work, because a bunch of you guys commented on that post, a bunch of you shared that post, and I wanted to show you the power of what happens when we all put our combined efforts and influence together into something like that. Guys, this is so cool. It's amazing. And then I'm actually going to do a live Facebook ad build of our own ad to kind of show you behind the scenes of how I build stuff out. 2 different ads. It'll take about 15 minutes, but 2 very different styles of ad building that you'll see that may give you some ideas for your own ads as you're thinking about running them. But let me know if you're on here live. Andrew's on here live. Nicole is on here live. Thank you guys. Appreciate having you on here. I know others are rolling in too. Feel free to ask questions too tonight as we're going through this. If you're like, wait a minute, why did you do that? What about this ad that I'm thinking of running? How should I do it? I'm going to show you sort of a secret strategy that we've been working on as Will and I are getting ready for our big training on Thursday. So I'll do 2 things here. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to open up this post because it was nuts. It was absolutely nuts what happened last weekend. Or sorry, it was yesterday. Feels like last weekend. Can you tell I'm tired? Sometimes that happens when you've been working all day straight. Your brain gets delirious. All right, here it is. So I'll share this first. Hopefully you can see it. Boom. All right. Here's the ad that I want to walk you through. So this first one was yesterday for all of you who commented on. Sorry, I'm getting lots of junk going. Okay, for all those who commented on the post about Jared Carter and his family, I wanted to give you just a brief peek at what happened as a result. Guys, look how freaking cool. Do you see this number? 40,000 people that we reached in just over a day. Guys, gigantic applause, gigantic kudos to all of you for commenting on this, for driving this. This was massive. For those of you who were thinking, how do I get a lot of reach, or how do I get a lot of people to see my ads when it's something really, really important, especially for a cause like this? I feel like we have to share what we did here, because for relatively little ad spend, we were able to get some crazy, crazy results. Look how many people had liked or loved the post. Tons of comments, 141 people shared. So I was going through yesterday, and as a father, this hit me really hard. What's happening with what's happening with Jared and his family's I can't express it. I just feel for this guy so much. I've got 2 little girls, y'all know. I've worked with kids with SMA, and it just absolutely breaks my heart that they have to be going through this. I met Jared briefly when we were at CSM last year. And the dude treated me as if, I don't know, he treated me like he'd known me forever. And he was just so supportive of everything I was saying that I wanted to do. This was long before we'd started healthcare digital marketing. And I just respect him so much. And so when I saw that his family was dealing with this, I thought like there's got to be something we can do as a community. And I thought we need to use every trick in the book that we've got to be able to push this out there. And so we had someone step up and very generously donate ad spend for this. And as I got this project rolling, I thought, okay, we've got to make something happen here. And I think it's really important to share this strategy, not from just like a, hey, this is how we market, but like a, hey, if you've got a cause that's really, really important, here's some things that you can do to get a lot of people to see this. And for Jared, I feel like this is the most important ad we'd ever run. And I wanted to get lots of people to see it. And so what we did is we went and shared it to our business page first. Okay, so we went directly from GoFundMe, shared it directly to our business page. I wrote up a brief story about it. You can see the elements, right? I added some stuff in later. These twins from Austin need our help. Later on, Joey had the idea to get Ellen tagged. We told their story. Later on, we called to get people to tag. But then what we did is we made this, I made it into an engagement ad. And I got some really, really cheap engagement early on. If you run ads to a super wide audience at a relatively low ad spend, you can get 100 or 200 likes really quickly for like under $10. Okay, so that's what we did. We actually ran it to a worldwide audience just to get some really, really fast. I think we spent like 70 cents and got like 150 likes on this. Now, I knew that an international audience wasn't going to actually drive donations. Okay, so I had to go to you guys and say, guys, let's get some comments on here. Because if people see a post with 500 likes and no comments, like that's fishy, right? But I knew, look, we need to get some initial social proof on here. Let's do that. Then we reached out to you guys and you showed up massively, right? Now, interestingly, I had shared this post in our Facebook group initially, and it got like 2 or 3 likes. And I was like, dang it, I didn't use the strategies that we know work, which is calling for comments on a post, right? So if you look at the post that we did yesterday in the group, we said, hey, guys, comment on this post in our Facebook group so that everyone can see it. Then go comment on this page, okay? Go comment on here. And y'all showed up big time. We had 75 people comment. And then a bunch of you shared it too. But then what we did, I actually used 5 layers in this advertising. So first we got a bunch of engagement, cheap engagement worldwide, right? I spent literally like $1 or $2 on that. And then I honed it in and we ran it as an engagement ad just for America, just for the United States. So engagement is an ad that's putting it in front of people saying, hey, I just want to put this in front of people that will like or comment or click on this, okay? We're just trying to get likes and comments at this point. And I just ran it for, I don't know, we put probably $20 behind it as an engagement ad, just built up a lot of engagement. That got us to like 400 or so, likes, loves, all that jazz. Then we ran it from an engagement ad to targeted action takers is what I would consider it. So we went and started targeting people who liked GoFundMe and who were in the top 10% of wealthy zip codes. This is how Facebook now lets you target wealth, okay? At that point, I was hoping to start reaching people who would actually take action on this and donate. From there, we started, today we shifted it to, now the ad spend is going to people in Austin, Texas. So we amassed a whole bunch of social proof on this. Now I want to hit people where they're really likely to either be able to help this family, to know this family, or be able to influence people in their community who can do something about it. So now we're targeting people in Texas, in all of Texas, which is why I put in this headline up here, right? Hey, here's twins from Austin, Texas need our help. And we've had people commenting, hey, that's in my community. Hey, they're close to me. And then we actually we did a micro target of people who are in journalism, people who work at a TV station, who work at a radio station. And I actually targeted just those people. So this ad has been going, we did 5 different layers of targeting on this one ad, on this one post. And you can see now, because we stacked all of that on top of each other, we hit 40,000 people. And if you look organically, that means for just the free stuff, for the shares and everything, we've hit almost 5,300 people free. And then 34 of it came paid. So I just want to thank you all. We had a lot of people comment on this. It's still going. We're still putting ad spend behind it. We ran a click campaign to this. We've gotten, I think, over 600 clicks onto their GoFundMe page. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much. It just means the world to me to be able to support these kids and this family. And I really thank you guys for stepping up. I know a lot of you shared it in your communities. And I just wanted to highlight you, say thank you so much for doing that, and give you a look at how this went kind of mini viral in 24 hours with an amazing amount of stuff. Hopefully, someone like Ellen DeGeneres, someone like a TV station sees this and can pick it up. It's just really cool to see what we can do when we come together, guys. We use some of these strategies that we learn in this group. We implement it towards something that really, really matters. And just means the world to me that you guys would support this. So thank you so much. This is really freaking cool. Andrew, this was different ad sets. Okay. So the way it worked, we put one ad set. My very first one was an engagement ad. So different ad sets can be split out by what the objective of the ad, right? So the very first ad set was an ad set targeting people all over the world just for engagement. That got me the 150 likes for like 60 cents. Okay. Not hard to do. Just to get the initial engagement, that was one ad set. Then within that same ad set, I made, within that same campaign, the engagement one, I made a different ad set that targeted people in America. Okay, so that was a new ad set. I just duplicated the old one. And then to run the traffic campaign to get clicks, that was a totally different campaign, but all using the same post. So that's what I want to show you today. How do we make our posts into ads so that we can stack social proof like crazy? Because I've been thinking about this, and I'll be honest, we haven't tried this yet with clinics. This is something that's newer that I've been wanting to play around with. But I think this is really interesting, the idea of going a little bit more broad to get social proof first and then honing it into your audience. Because think about it. If you send an ad out to your audience and there's 0 likes or like 5 likes on it, like that doesn't prompt a lot of eye-catching people stopping, right? But if you have a lot of engagement on there and suddenly you're putting it out to your audience, to the right people, then it does prompt a lot of action, just like this ad where we get a lot of the right people clicking to donate, right? So I want to show you how to set that up. I'm going to set it up for our ad right now because Will did a post here. This is a carousel post that Will made. And this is promoting our training that we're doing on Thursday. So we're teaching some of this stuff, not the details, but we're teaching sort of the ecosystem of how do you put all this stuff together? How do you have things set up so that you can do this in the first place? So Will wrote a beautiful post talking about everything that's happening on this live summit. And I'm going to make this into an ad right now. Okay, you're actually going to see our ad built out. So what I've got to do first is I go into my Facebook Ads Manager. Okay, I'm going to create a new account. Create a new campaign. We'll start over here. And for this first one, let's do this. Let's do an engagement ad. And I maybe wouldn't do this for our normal ad. We're going to try it. We'll just try it and see what happens, okay? This is engagement. I'm just going to name it Summit, September Summit. Oh, man, I gotta stop and say hi to y'all because y'all are commenting like mad, and I gotta say hi to you. First of all, thank you for being on here. Andrew says, dude, you got it. Multiple campaigns. Yes, multiple campaigns, Andrew. So stacking a lot of social proof, right? Which is just so dang cool. I sent you a message about it yesterday, man, by the way. And then we'll get into this campaign. Let's see. Sorry, dual screening for the first time in a little while. It's awesome. Kitty says hi. Jeremy, thank you, man. Aaron, our targeting for this was all over the place. We had multiple targets where we went from super broad to just the United States. For the people that I was targeting that were donors, I was targeting people in the top 10% of zip codes by income. So you can target sort of the wealthier zip codes, people who liked GoFundMe and were parents. So all 3 of those things because they were most likely to donate. Those were primary ones. Kitty, you're going to catch the replay. I'm glad to hear it. Let's see. Guillermo, dude, thanks for coming on Thursday, Guillermo. It's going to be amazing. And Nicole says she caught us live. Perfect. Okay. Here's how we're going to run our engagement ad then. This is how I would set this up. Okay. So if I want to drive engagement first, we'll just go post engagement, boom, continue that. At the ad set level, I'll just name this broad US engagement. This is a new strategy. We're going to try it. We're just going to try everyone in the United States. We'll make it decent. You know what? We're just going to make it broad. We'll just try this out. This isn't something that we usually do for our ads, but we'll get some engagement first and then run it to people who are more likely to actually sign up for it, who are in our target audience, right? Okay, perfect. You know what? We're just going to leave it like that. We are going to edit placements. We're going to put it in just Facebook feeds for now because we're actually going to be using our real Facebook post. And let's run, I don't know, we'll do like $10 here over the course of the next day. So I can set a start and end date. Today's Tuesday, so we'll end it there. We want post engagement. We won't do anything else there. Campaign schedule's too short. Thank you, Facebook. You stink. Let's do tomorrow at like 7. Wow. 7:50 p.m. 8:50 p.m. Beautiful. Okay, and actually I'm going to up the ad budget because I'd actually like to spend $10, so I'll put like 50, and then hopefully it'll spend a decent amount tonight, and I'll just have to turn it off. They just don't let you run stuff like that. I could do a lifetime budget. Actually, let's see if they'll let me do lifetime budget of $10. No, it's going to be the same. You know, I'm just going to do daily budget. We'll keep it at 50. If you have questions, by the way, as I'm building this out, let me know. I'm happy to answer. Kristen, thank you, by the way, for tagging people. I really appreciate that. Post engagement, continue. Okay, guys, listen up. This is sort of the secret sauce to when you're building an ad. Here's how you pull in your existing social media posts. Okay, so we're not making a new ad, like we're not creating a new ad in here. What we'll do is we'll go to our business page, drops down, and now we can, it'll allow us to select an existing post as soon as it logs in here eventually. The beauty of this is we can start to leverage all of the existing social proof on our page. So we can see, I think it was this one. Yep. So it'll pull up, boom. There it is. There's our 5 secrets. Ads reach may be lower because there's a lot of text in the ad. Yeah, I don't care. You know what, Facebook, it's okay. All right, we'll go ahead and do that and we'll confirm it. Boom, there's one, done, okay? That was like 2 minutes. So after I make a post, I'm initially going for some engagement and then I'll push it out. So this is something that generally we see in e-commerce advertising, where they're reaching out to super broad audience. We'll try it. Oh, the carousel is deprecated. I don't even know what that means. Thank you a lot, Facebook. See, we still run into snafus. Post engagement carousel is deprecated. Don't you guys get so frustrated when this happens? Please, does this happen to anyone else where they're trying to do tech? They're like, I'm trying, and then it just blows up in your face. Does that ever happen? Please select a different objective. Well, dang you, Facebook. So I got to go choose a different objective, which is stupid. Video views is useless. I could do traffic, but that doesn't actually help me with this post. So I'm going to have to rethink this. We might have to repost this. I think that's what we'll end up doing. I think we'll have to, where'd it go? There it is. I think we'll have to repost this awesome copy with just a one-page video, and I'll repost it like that. Okay, that's ad number 1. Ad number 2, I did completely differently. We'll close this. We'll save it as a draft, and we'll pick it up later. Ad number 2, I split tested a whole bunch of images first. I spent like $20 on it. September giveaway test. Here we go. So here's our traffic ad that I ran the other day. And I ran it 3 days ago, so it wasn't during this month. Come on, theoretically. Where'd we go? Traffic ad, September webinar. There we go. Okay, so for this ad, I tested things first, okay? I was going to cold traffic. I was going to our audience, but I was testing images, okay? So this was to a cold audience, not to people that know us already. And as you can see, I split tested, I think, 8 different images that I made up on Canva. This was overkill, guys. You don't have to do this, but I want to show you how I structure my ads when I'm being a real nerd about it. I had, I think, 8 different images, yep, and 4 different text variations. So what I did, I put $20 behind it. I said, Facebook, go do your work. And this is what it gives me. So they ended up dumping most of the ad spend, which is a little frustrating, into one ad. Because I had such a small budget, which $20 isn't that much, 25, to test this many variables, I didn't get a really clean split test. So if you look at text 1, text 4, text 2, right? Like maybe text 1's my winner there. Image 8, maybe. I'm going to go with this one since people were clicking on it. We were getting pretty cheap clicks at a decently high rate of click. So we're just going to go with this one. So what I'll do is I'll come into this and I'll post this to our business page so that we can start building social proof on it. So we're giving away an Apple Watch, right, on our big summit. We are approaching this advertising campaign from 2 different perspectives. One is Will's post. And again, Will's post is value-based, right? It's more like information-based for people who are thinking about it. This one's probably going to perform better with our warm audience. Okay. If you haven't done so yet, you're going to want to register for our training. Here's what you're going to learn. For people who don't know us, we'll have to see. We'll split that out and see how it performs. But this is definitely more of a post I'd give to warm traffic, right? People who know me. This post, on the other hand, is designed to catch the eye of people who don't know us. Okay. I have some very key things in here, though. If you can see it, I've got, and maybe I'll zoom in so you can see it. Not so great. Okay. I have basically my headline is, we're throwing a huge online summit for healthcare providers to learn digital marketing, right? One sentence giving you a brief synopsis of what people are getting here. Make sure you register now for the Apple Watch Series 4 giveaway April 17th. So I'm hinting at we're doing a giveaway. There's this bright, shiny Apple Watch that we put together and an image I threw together on Canva. So what I'll do is I'll go grab, this is image 8. I will copy my text. And this is only what I do when I'm testing messaging first. So a lot of people say, how do I know what to put on my Facebook ad? This is one really good way to do it. If you have like a month where you can test this out, right? Make a couple different messages to people. Keep them all within the same ad set and split test them. So by that, I mean, let's see, right here. So for example, this campaign, the objective was to get people to click on it. They were all within one ad set, all going to the same audience is all that means. And then all of my ads were in here. Now, again, this is crazy, super high, like probably overkill level split testing. Y'all don't need to do this, but I just want to show you this is how I like to do things. So what I'm going to do is just quickly go build that post on our page, and then we'll set it up as an ad. By the way, guys, for y'all who are on here, is this useful to see how we think about ads, both from the strategy standpoint, but the actual build out? Let me know, like, is this worthwhile to see how I build out an ad? Let me know in the comments. If it is, just say yes. If you're like, meh, then you can turn it off. I'm fine with that. All right. So I'm going to write a post here. I think I paste. Yes. All right. There it is. I got that. Now I'll go. Oh, look at that, you guys. It populates the whole dang thing. But it populates it with a different image that I don't actually want. So I'll go in here and I'll open up my photo. Boom. We'll go into healthcare digital marketing. We'll go into our marketing. I'm like a folder Nazi. It's terrible. September webinar, Facebook ad 8. Boom. Okay, so I had already written the copy. I have to make sure that I'm putting a disclaimer on here because you're supposed to, apparently, if you're running a giveaway on Facebook. By the way, this is important. Anyone in here interested in running a giveaway on Facebook ever for your clinic? Just say giveaway if you're interested in running a giveaway, because we've done this before with clinics, but there are some things that you have to know before you do it, or else you can break Facebook terms of service and they can ban your account, like ban your business page straight up with one bad post. Does anyone want to, now that it's all dark and ominous, we've actually had some really, really good success with giveaway campaigns. Some businesses rely completely on them. Would anyone like to? Okay, Andrew Tran says yes for giveaway. Jeremy says yes. Kristen says yes. Perfect. Megan, thank you. Folders are the bomb. I live and die by my folders. So here's the important thing about a Facebook giveaway. You can call for people to comment on your post and engage on your post. Okay, those two things are legal. You cannot have someone, you cannot say you have to share in order to be entered into the giveaway. You can't make people share or tag their friends, okay? Now, right here, this like and share, I am not requiring that people share or like this post to sign up, right? They sign up here. They sign up at healthyfunnel.com/online summit, which, by the way, if you haven't signed up yet, you can go to healthyfunnel.com/summit, I think, is just the shorter version, healthyfunnel.com/summit, to get more of this on Thursday if you haven't signed up yet. But those are two distinctions. So the things that are okay to say is comment and like this post. You can say that, and you can make them do that to opt in or to sign up for your giveaway. You cannot make them share on their personal page or tag friends. Okay, that's a no-no. Again, we're getting away with this a little bit because we're not making this mandatory to sign up. the sign up actually happens on our website. And then you are supposed to put a disclaimer. Because Facebook and Apple are involved with this, I decided to put Facebook and Apple and Instagram, because we're probably running this on Instagram, aren't liable, but those things are okay. Guys, there's a dude who I saw who runs a business page. Their whole thing is they give away one vacation a month. It's a 3-day vacation to Destin, Florida. Any of my Florida folks in here might know Destin, Florida. If you go to, I think it's destinflorida.com, like the Facebook page, destinflorida.com, you'll see the giveaways. They do these viral giveaways, just doing something like this and get tons of entrants. It's crazy, but from a purely like, wow, they're getting traffic and engagement on their posts, it's incredible. Okay. All right, boom, we're there. And we'll publish that bad boy. Now, if you could, P.S., if you are watching this, I would love nothing more than for you to go on our Facebook page right now. If you're finding value in this, go open a new Facebook tab, open our Ads for Physical Therapists Facebook page, and just throw up a like or a love on this, okay? On this page right here. Would you just do that for me right now? That would be amazing for us. I would love that. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. Now, we take that post and we create our engagement campaign from it. Okay, so remember that engagement campaign we tried to do. We'll just start a new one real quick. You know what? We'll just continue with this one. So if you missed it, oh shoot, this is in a different campaign. I gotta close this one out. So here's how we do it, start to finish, the 3-minute Facebook ad. Ready? Start the timer. Somebody start a timer, please. I'm gonna start a timer. Let's see. Let's see how long this takes us. Ready? Stopwatch. Go. Facebook ad. Create. Start over. Ah, dang it. That adds seconds to my time. Come on, friend. Create new campaign. We want engagement. We're going to call it engagement Apple giveaway. We'll know what that's for. We continue. Our targeting. We're just going to go everyone in the United States right now because we're just getting, ooh, I don't want that though. Because I don't want lots of crazy people opting in for this, right? This is a time when I got to be a little more careful. So I'm going to use a saved audience. I know we've done physical therapy interests. I think we have one that is all PTs in the US. So I have saved an audience previously. If you wanted to know what it looks like everyone who lives in the United States and Canada, who has interests of physical therapy. Oh, I swear I already built this. Let's see. I'm pretty sure if we look at the targeting though, if we open this up, people who match field of study, doctorate, blah, 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 all that stuff. And it's about 60,000. So this is everyone who's in PT minus our audience, minus you guys. Okay, so this is cold audience. We'll go to edit. We'll just put it in Facebook. We'll take it off these, boom, boom. Mobile devices, we'll do a daily budget. Again, we'll do $50. We'll set it to run till tomorrow. September at 8:03. I'll turn that off a little bit earlier. Boom, we'll continue. Now I go here. Because I've already built the post out, it makes it easy to run this as an ad. I go to select post. It shows doesn't show the post yet. When things don't work the way you want them to on live streams. Welcome. All right, let's see if it does it. Pull it up for me, man. It's not there. So what I got to do is save. I'll save it to draft. How long did that take? 2 minutes and 17 seconds. If the darn post had been there, I would have done it in 3 minutes. You guys. F. Scott, what's up, man? Avery, glad to see you on here. All right, let's see if it's actually posted to our business page. It has. All right, now someone's got to go like this. So I'll go like it myself, okay? If you guys haven't liked it yet, go to our business page. Give us a love on this page. It'll help us get more people to see this post. That'd be amazing. And then maybe I can actually use it for our ad on here. Let's see if I make it myself. Let's see. Quick timeout. Everyone's like, why don't you just boost this? Is anyone else thinking that right now? Well, be honest. Be like, why not just boost this, Alex? It's the same thing, right? Same basic thing. You just put an ad spend behind it. Facebook even puts a big blue button right here, makes it like one click. Look what happens, you guys, if I boost this post. I get to go for engagement or messages. I do not get to choose traffic. Okay. That's a big thing because if I'm actually trying to drive traffic, meaning clicks, if I want people to click on this, I can't do that through a boost, right? Now, they may use that another time, but that's one big thing. Audience, much more limited here. Now, I could go and look at some pre-built ones I've made, but again, it's not as easy as it is in an ad. See, I can come up here and I can get some detailed targeting. I can still choose my budget, still choose payment method, but I don't get nearly the detailed reporting that I get in Facebook ads itself. Okay. So if I were to be on here, I could totally just boost this for engagement. I'd be all right with that. Like we could make that happen. But let's see now if it's been given a second, if we refresh and we go to our Apple giveaway engagement ad, if it'll actually let us post it. So from here, our strategy is we get engagement on the post, then we hone it in and we build a traffic ad out of it. Instead of engagement, we just set it up as a traffic ad. And again, we're just going in and rather than building a whole new ad, I'm just saying to use the same post. Whoops, I'm at the campaign level. Here we go. Yeah, I hope this makes sense. What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing, man? John, good to see you. Ashley, thanks for coming on. Y'all, there's a bunch of you on here for Tuesday Night Live. I love it. Y'all get to see how sometimes things just don't make sense when you're trying to build them. Let's see. Will it have it? Yes. Okay, so it might take a minute for your ad to show up, but then we double check. Boom, it's up there. Kristen Smith, everyone, applause for Kristen Smith, the first person to go like this post for us. Thank you, Kristen. Price of admission for Tuesday Night Fever. I could charge you for this. The price of admission is to go like this page or like this post on our business page. That would mean a lot. Ads for physical therapists. All right, boom, we are set up. We're tracking it through our Pixel. We are not on Instagram, so we don't need to worry about that. I think we're good. Let's publish it and see. And then I'll update you guys. Maybe tomorrow or maybe Thursday we'll do a live stream and talk about the outcome of this ad for us. All errors have been resolved. I think I'm good. So now what happens after I submit my post? Facebook uploads it, and then it submits it for review. And it says, is anything in this ad against Facebook terms of service? Nothing should be because I've already ran this as an ad before, right? I'm just rehashing my test. But there we have it. That was, okay, that took a little bit longer. That was 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes to set this up. If the post had populated, it would have been under 3. But guys, this is how we set up ads. I split test, I find messaging, I find images that work well, and then I put that as a post on our Facebook page. Now, do I do this with every single post? Are you kidding me? No way. There's no way I would do that for every single ad or every single post. That would be way too time consuming. I don't want you to worry about that. But if there's a post, it's like, man, this is kind of important for our business, right? Which is, because this is pushing people to Will and I's training on Thursday, which is a big deal for us. We're putting some solid ad spend behind it. We're doing giveaways for it. It's going to be a big deal in terms of what we're presenting for people. So I wanted to sort of do my due diligence, find a post that was most likely to work for people. And hey, this was the winner. Go figure. So kind of interesting. This is how we do ads. And I'm just super grateful again that you guys are on here. So thankful that you went and engaged on Jared's giveaway, or sorry, Jared's fundraiser post. That means a ton to us. And come Tuesday, I'll update you as to how this ad goes. Kristen, again, thank you for engaging. Guys, if you're on here and this was valuable, would you go to our Ads for Physical Therapists page, like this most recent post? It'll help more people see it. Thank you so much. If you have questions, you can drop them here. I'm super happy to answer questions. I don't think I've missed any, but Jeremy says that he gained 300 likes on his page with one. I'm assuming an engagement ad. I love it. Oh, with a giveaway. Sweet. Guys, this is how it's done. We will see you. This has been not 15 minutes, but hey, giving you extra value where we can. We'll see you on Thursday, if not before. healthyfunnel.com/summit if you want to get on the big summit that we're doing on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. See you guys then. Love you.